I want to talk to you about something real today. Not a shiny new AI tool, not a hack, not a shortcut. Something that a lot of people are genuinely scared about, and nobody is giving them a straight answer on. Will AI replace your job? I'm Mario. This is AI by Mario, where I break down AI in plain English so anyone can understand it. And today I'm going to be completely honest with you. Some jobs are being replaced right now. Not in the future, today. But there are specific things you can do starting this week to protect yourself. That's what this video is about. Let's go. First, let's look at what's actually happening. Anthropic, the company that makes Cloud AI, just published a report this month on AI and the job market. And the findings are not what most people expected. The jobs most at risk are not the low skill, low pay jobs. The jobs most exposed to AI right now are the educated, well paid, white collar jobs. Computer programmers, customer serving reps, data entry workers, financial analysts, paralegals, market researchers, people with degrees, people earning good money, people who thought they were safe. Here's the number that stopped me cold. Anthropic found that 75% of tasks for computer programmers are now highly exposed to AI. Customer service. AI agents are handling over 70% of routine inquiries right now. The World Economic Forum estimates AI will affect 85 million jobs by 2026, and Goldman Sachs says up to 30% of all jobs can be automated by 2030. But here's what most people get wrong about this. AI is not replacing entire jobs overnight. It is replacing tasks. Specific, repetitive, predictable tasks within jobs. The copywriter who writes the same product script every day, those tasks are gone. The developer writing basic code, AI does that now. The analyst who compiles data into a report every Monday, automated. The question is not, will AI take my job? The question is, how many of my daily tasks can AI already do? And if the answer is most of them, that's the signal you need to pay attention to. So, what do you do about it? I'm going to give you 5 concrete things, not vague advice like learn new skills or stay curious, actual specific actions you can take right now. Number 1, become the person who uses AI, not the person AI replaces. This is the most important shift you can make. There's a pattern that's showing up in a company after company right now. The people getting laid off are the ones who resisted the AI tools. The people getting promoted are the ones who learn to use them and use them to do the work of 3 people. In customer service, the reps who survived automation weren't the ones who ignored the chatbots. They were the ones who learned to manage the chatbots, handle the edge cases, and deal with the complex emotional situations the AI couldn't handle. Same pattern everywhere. The goal is not to compete with AI. The goal is to be the human who directs it. Number 2, audit your job right now. Seriously, do this today. Write down every task you do in a typical week, then go through the list and mark anything that is repetitive, predictable, or data based. Those are your vulnerable tasks. The mark anything that requires human judgment, emotional intelligence, relationship building, or physical presence. Those are your protected tasks. Most people find their job is a mix of both. Your move is to shift as much of your time as possible towards the protected tasks and use AI tools to handle the vulnerable ones faster. So you have more time for the things only a human can do. Number 3, make yourself the AI person at work. You don't need to become a developer. You don't need to understand how large language models work. You just need to know more than the people around you. Learn 3 or 4 AI tools that are directly relevant to your job. If you're in marketing, learn how to use AI for content research and campaign strategy. If you're in finance, learn how AI handles forecasting and data analysis. If you're in operations, learn how to automate repetitive workflows with tools like N8N or Zapier. Then become the person on your team who brings these things in, who saves the team 10 hours a week by automating something that everyone hated doing. That person is not getting replaced. That person is becoming indispensable. Number 4, invest in the skills AI genuinely cannot do. And I want to be specific here because this advice usually gets too vague. The skills that are hardest for AI to replicate right now are human judgment in complex, ambiguous situations, emotional intelligence, reading a room, managing conflict, building trust, creative problem solving, not producing content but asking the right questions in the first place. Physical skills, AI cannot fix your pipes, wire your buildings, or perform surgery. Relationships, your network, your reputation, your ability to influence and persuade real people in real rooms. These aren't soft skills. In 2026, these are the hardest skills in the market. Number 5, learn to ask better questions than AI can answer. This is the insight that changes everything. AI is exceptional at answering well-defined questions. Give it a clear problem with clear parameters and it will solve it faster than any human. But AI is still remarkably bad at figuring out which questions to ask in the first place. It doesn't understand your business the way you do. It doesn't understand your customers' unspoken frustrations. It doesn't understand the relationship that's about to fall apart. The most valuable person in any room in 2026 is the one who can look at a situation and ask a question that nobody else thought to ask. That is deeply human skill, and it's one AI is nowhere close to replacing. Here's the honest truth. The people who are going to be fine are not the ones who are the best at the tasks their job requires today. They are the ones who are the most adaptable, the ones who learn fast, the ones who use AI as a tool to multiply their output, not a threat to hide from. One last thing I want to say. I know this stuff is scary. I know a lot of people watching this are genuinely worried about their income, their career, their future. That's real. I'm not going to dismiss it. But I want you to hear this clearly. Every major technological shift in history has destroyed some jobs and created new ones. The jobs that will exist in 2030 that don't exist today will be filled by the people who spent 2026 learning, adapting, and getting comfortable with these tools. That can be you. Not someday, starting this week. Drop a comment below. What's your job and what's the one thing about your work you think AI will never replace? I read every single comment and I genuinely want to know. If this helps you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe for more. Every week I break down AI in plain English. No hype, no fear, just what's real and what you can actually do about it. I'm Mario. This is AI by Mario. See you in the next one.